This is Eric Karate Rider, and this week we're going to be doing something a little bit different, a little bit out of my league, something I've never done before in my life, and hopefully maybe I might even do it again if all goes well. Today we're going to do something called, I'm going to be doing a reaction video, and this reaction video is going to be about a pay-per-view event that took place on December 3rd, 1991 at the Freeman Coliseum in San Antonio, Texas, and it was called This Tuesday in Texas. Now, this Tuesday in Texas took place just 6 days after the Survivor Series pay-per-view, in which the Undertaker defeated Hulk Hogan to win his first of 3 WWF World Championships during his career. Now, the question that kind of comes to my mind is, was this a pay-per-view that was necessarily needed? Absolutely not. But as promised, I am going to be doing a reaction video, which means that I'm going to show you the matches that were featured on this pay-per-view. I know there were a few dark matches that was thrown in there. Some of them should have been on this pay-per-view, which probably would have made things maybe just a tad bit more fulfilling. They had a match between the Legion of Doom against the Beverly Brothers. I would have liked to have seen that. I probably would have liked to have seen the Nasty Boys against the Bushwhackers. I would have been intrigued to have seen the match between Nature Boy Ric Flair and Roddy Piper. I would have liked to have seen that too. Why they took those out of the equation, I don't know. But we're going to show you the 5 matches that they put on this pay-per-view, and I'm going to give a reaction to them. We're going to start the opening bout between a match for the Intercontinental Championship between champion Bret the Hitman Hart defending the Intercontinental title against Skinner. You know, I've always wanted to do that. Yes, I'm talking about Skinner. How did this match turn out? Well, let's see from my reaction. I have my tablet with me right here, so hopefully that'll be on. It's featured on the Daily Motion site. Let's put some sound up here a little bit. And here we have Sean Mooney giving. Thank you for your education there, lesson there, Mr. Mooney. And here he is, folks. The excellence of execution, Bret the Hitman Hart. Here's Skinner. I remember this guy. He was this backwoods cult type of guy. Yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart. The excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And why did they put him in a match against Skinner? Only God knows. Yeah, like his whole collection of crocodiles. You know, in some ways, he kind of reminds me of, like, he could have been almost like a uncle to Bray Wyatt, because, you know, Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family, you know, they were part of this little, like, backwoods cult type of situation. Oh, looks like some lucky fan is about to get on a pair of shades. Oh yeah, she's screaming like they were at a Backstreet Boys concert, even though. Hey, don't call that girl a bimbo. I just call her an excitable wrestling fan. Rough neck from the Everglades, my ass. Couldn't they have found a much more legitimate opponent for Bret Hart, like maybe the Barbarian or Rick the Model Martel? Bret Hart is, of course, using some decent technical skills. At least we'll say one thing. At least he just try to keep it professional. It's a pretty weak shoulder block. And atomic drop. I just love the reaction from Skinner. Ready to knock the tobacco right out of him. And he does the old rolling out. I gotta get in the ring for this the sleeve of his shirt just ripped off. Yeah. That's the thing I liked about Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. They always had this dynamic chemistry of, you know, the straight-edged play-by-play guy and the heel commentator. Bret Hart has... See, Bret Hart, you know, no matter what opponent he has, you know, he always takes everything seriously. Ugh. Yeah. Hello there, Bret. Very decent technical skill match here, but it's just Bret that's doing pretty much most of the grunt work. If you're into like these kind of old school style takedown moves, this is kind of like what Bret the Hitman Hart epitomizes. All right, if we want to explain why Skinner's tongue is black, it's because he chews tobacco. Bad habit. Oh yeah, you see, some people carry a lucky rabbit's foot for good luck, but Skinner, no, he carries an alligator claw for good luck. Or he also uses it for a weapon, depending on. You see, Skinner one time was once a member of a tag team called the Fabulous Ones back in the mid '80s. You know, with Stan Lane. And he actually was a decent technical wrestler. They were once a decent technical heel tag team. What was that? Boy, some people react very, very awkwardly. Are you gonna go for the sharpshooter? No, boot right in the gut. Luckily, it wasn't a low blow. Otherwise, like the headbutt. Whoa, right into the post. Ugh. Do you have to help open your mouth? Yeah. Oh, come off it. Oh, come off it. I'm sure he collects a nice handsome paycheck to be sleeping it out in the woods all the time. Living a bohemian lifestyle and playing Kumbaya by the campfire. Hey, you better roll back in the ring. Danny Davis was our... This guy was one time a fucking corrupt referee. I mean, he was instrumental in, you know, using illegal tactics to get Randy Savage to beat Tito Santana for the Intercontinental Champion. And then months later, he ends up being fired from his job as a referee for doing some more corrupt stuff, from helping the Hart Foundation win the tag titles and the British Bulldogs, and now he's being this goody referee. Somehow I have this. I mean, okay, maybe he cleaned up his act and was reinstated as a referee and to be an unbiased official, but I still just think somehow deep inside he's going to do something illegal. Okay. Shoulder breaker. Is that going to take him out? It's not going to take him down. Come on. Bret's playing possum. And I don't mean possums like, you know, like Skinner who actually eats possums for lunch. Actually, maybe he gave up on that. It's been well known that they're pretty high in calories. Into the turnbuckle. Man, Bret, you see, this is why Bret is one of the best. But even sometimes, when you're the best, you sometimes do have miscue. What is that Skinner at? He's got. Oh, sure. Oh, I know what that was. That was mind games. He took that alligator claw and raked it on. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's bullshit. You took that claw and you hit Bret with it. Ugh. Hey, want a nice can of tobacco juice to quench your thirst, everyone? Anyone? Guess you can't talk to Bret right now. He's a little choked up at the moment. Oh yeah, that's an understatement. Careful. Keep that tobacco in your mouth. I don't like tobacco juice. Tobacco juice is not my thing. Careful, Bret. Oh, that should knock up your teeth out. That should knock up your teeth out. Oh. Yeah. More takedowns. Skinner! Okay. Yeah, we'll go with some more choking. I know that! Skinner, you are a strange fella. I swear to you, if you would have been around maybe in today's wrestling and the Wyatt family was around, you'd be almost like the ringleader. Because, you know, they were kind of like a backwoods cult. In some ways, he was trying to sort of show that, like, the inner kind of like bayou kind of guy that Robert De Niro was in the movie Cape Fear, you know, Max Cady. Oh yeah, he's giving a beating, and where did the reverse DDT? Yeah, that's that. Of course, Sting eventually would use that move to, you know, call it the Scorpion Death Drop. 2 count. Yeah, it was a 2 count. Yeah, they're gonna go to the top. They're going to the top, man. Okay, why are you wasting time? Just do a maneuver. Yeah. Gotta knock the tobacco out into your throat. Oh, I like his reaction. Oh, headbutt. Right in the old coconut. He usually goes back wrestling crocodiles instead of wrestling Hitman. Maybe he'd come out a little more on top. You see, this is what I like about Bret. Bret does everything he can to keep everything professional. Oh, here you go. Let's try wrestling like sweet. There you go. What's that called? Undo and no. Yeah. Well executed. And Skinner's like, ugh. Yeah, this is some of Bret Hart's, like patented maneuvers. Yeah, we need the old big elbow. Yeah, right there. Right. 1, 2. Oh, Skinner's gonna. See, Skinner one time actually, like I said, used to be a great technical guy when he was the Fabulous Ones. No. Hey, you guys better get back in the ring before there's a count out. Okay. All right. Well, that was part 1 of 7. We're gonna go and go to part 2. Part 2 of 7 coming up. Let's go to part 2 of 7 if I can find it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, part 2 of 7. I can't seem to find it right now. There's 5 of 7. 2 of 7. Oh, here we go. Right at the bottom. All right. As soon as it loads, we're gonna continue on. Here we go. Like I said, get back in the ring, guys. Otherwise, it's gonna be a double countout. Well, Bret, if you do get counted out, you'll still keep the title because even though I hate to give the wrestling class one. Oh, here we go. No. Skinner's what's Skinner gonna do? Well, either way, it's the same place. All right, will you stop staring at the crowd and just do a maneuver? And why are you taking your precious sweet time game? Maybe you should consider wearing wrestling boots instead of wearing these oh, Bret's gonna looks like he's gonna do the sharpshooter. Yeah, that's it. Let's get this over with. And finally, I gotta hand it to Bret the Hitman Hart. At least I'll say one thing: Bret the Hitman Hart tried his best to do everything he can to keep everything as professional as going. I would have liked it better if he would have just had himself a better opponent. Oh, and there's the girls who got the glasses, the sunglasses, because he used to give sunglasses out to the fans. And yeah, this is Bret Hart's old theme music before it got a little more deeper and more emphasis with the guitaring. It had a little more of a 80s type of sound. And here is Sean Mooney. We're coming up with the next match coming up here. It's going to be between Jake the Snake Roberts versus, oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Dig it.
Earlier, I saw the Macho Man and his lovely bride Elizabeth. Randy Savage is wired to the max. He cannot wait.
Can't wait. He wants to chomp at the moment. He wants to bite the head off the snake.
Savage, the last time I see you were flailing like some helpless child, drowning from what? Drowning from the very poison that was running through your veins, and that snake had chewed on that arm. For some time he did chew. If you look in my eyes, Randy Savage, you see two black holes in the sky.
Like the old sun won't she come and wash away the rain. You are out of it, man. You're just proud of your own project, eh, Jakey?
So good. My hair felt like it was David. I mean, I had goosebumps all over my body. Listen,
You sure it's not goosebumps? I'm sure it's goosebumps and not spikes.
It's the thing about Jack Tommy Bar and the snake from the corner.
Oh, so Jake is gonna be a little bit without a friend. He's gonna come completely friendless. No, but Eddie Guerrero was pretty good at that.
You have taught me so well. See, it is not my fault anything that I do out there. You give me the right. You can almost push the button to make me do it. You have pulled the trigger.
Pull the trigger? Hey, whoa. We deal with fists. We don't deal with weaponry. Trust you.
What's going to Gino do?
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe it.
So it looks like Randy Savage has a feather in his cap. I always love the intensity from Randy Savage when he cuts his promos. Yeah! No, of course not. Oh yeah, the big elbow. Oh yeah. That's what he's out for. He's not out to just win. He's out for vengeance. He's out for vengeance. And for what happened at SummerSlam, you know, when Miss Elizabeth opened the box, the baby cobra, and then Jake the Snake assaulted Savage a few weeks ago with the big king cobra. And oh, not even the pomp and circumstance team song. Take this, Randy Savage. He means business. He's not gonna sit there and take any shit. Oh yeah. He just wants to kick Jake the Snake's ass. Oh yeah. You get the wrong man to get. Oh yeah. He's gonna claw at everything. Oh, I hope you didn't like rope burn there, Jakey. Oh, I'll go there. Hell, he didn't even take the jacket. Wait a minute, don't tell me he didn't even take his jacket and his hat off. He's just gonna finish him off like, oh, flying axe handle. That's one of Randy Savage's kind of moves. Out goes the jacket. Well, Jake says he doesn't want any of this. No. He's gonna go back to the locker room. But Randy Savage, no, he's not gonna He's not going to just let this coward go out. No way. Not in this lifetime. Yeah. We'll get back in there. Get on my way, Hebner. And Jake the Snake, looks like he's now has the upper end. It's like the Randy Savage has like the cast. The reason why he's got a cast around him is because, like I said, Jake the Snake took like the King Cobra, and you know he had Randy Savage tied to a rope, and then the Cobra just like dug into his arms. Of course, you know it's kayfabe. Okay, it's kayfabe. The Cobra was actually really venomized. If they actually brought a real venomized Cobra, they wouldn't be allowed in the building. Oh, Randy Savage, you got fight. Oh. Right into the post. Jake the Snake now has the upper advantage. Now what do we got here? Oh, he's gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, well, yeah. You see, that's a thing when a wrestler has a taped cast or a slinger or anything like that. That's easy targets. That's easy PCs. They're gonna take advantage of it, and they're gonna take advantage of it as much as possible. Well, did you just did you just punch the referee? I mean, he should have been disqualified. Take this thing. I mean, Randy Savage. And why isn't the referee doing the count? Instead, he's looking in on Randy Savage. He should have just did the count. The Snake is wobbling. See, Jake the Snake is very, very methodical. It's not the big things that he does in the ring. It's basically the small things that he does, but he does it very effectively. What's Jake gonna do? Oh, nice inverted atomic drop. And oh, just gonna take advantage of that broken arm there, eh, Sneaky? What are we gonna do now? He's gonna remove the cast. Well, Randy Savage, you know, he doesn't go down that easily. That's one of the amazing things about Randy Savage. That is the name theme anthem for anybody who wants to be an incel. Bobby Heenan is a spokesperson for incels. There we go. Oh, kick to the head. He doesn't sell it. That's the amazing thing. He didn't even sell the. I mean, he was like, what was he going to do? Is he going to do that short arm close? No. Usually that's like a trademark move before the setup for the DDT. Whoa, careful there, Hebner. We almost thought we were going to have a ref bump. What's he going to do now? Oh, there he goes, that short arm clothesline, which usually always means that it's signed with a DDT. Yeah, at one time, the DDT used to be a deathly maneuver. What? Never mind posing. Just get the DDT on, Snaky. Yeah. See, that's the thing. You showboat, and it gives them just enough energy to get back up again. Never mind wasting fucking time with the fans. Just see, big weakness. 1, 2. Alrighty, Savage is the winner. Yeah. But I don't think it looks like he's doing very much celebrating, or doesn't have very much to celebrate. Well, the fans are really into it. That's one thing. Yeah. Okay, now just go back to the arena. All right, you've got your revenge. You've got your revenge. Just go back to the arena. You know, go out, celebrate with Elizabeth. You know, have some beer and some peanuts. Maybe watch a sports game on a TV screen or something. No, they say there's no need for the chair. You won. You got your revenge. You got your revenge. Whoa, you just knocked the fish. You know you can get fined doing that? Savage. It looks like the ring bell got his bell rung. Randy, you won. You proved your point. You're the better man. You're the better man. You don't need... Oh, and a DDT. See, I told you. You had your revenge. You see, I told you. You had your revenge. You had your revenge, man. You had your revenge. It didn't have to be this way. All right, let's try to see if we can get to 3 out of 7, the third part. All right, yeah, here it is, right here. He should have just took his. He got his revenge. He got his win. He got his victory. It should have just ended there. I mean, why the fuck did he have to continue to continue his path of vengeance? Now what, Jake? Now what? Now Jake the Snake thinks the bottom turnbuckle is a pillow. Oh. Come on. Just go. You don't have to stick around. The match should have been over with the elbow. You should have took the elbow, the victory win. You got the win. You're even. But now, oh, another DDT. Now referee Earl Hebner is like telling Jake, get out. You lost, man. You lost. All right, just go. It's not just. Savage should just took the win and left instead of just continuing his act of vengeance. Fine. Okay, the post-match assault's over. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. Holding his hands up, huh? Oh, as if that's never happened to Jake before, huh? With his DUI charges in the past, he's got his hands up like he's being pulled over by the cops. As if that's anything new. Oh, Jake's got evil intentions. You're evil. That's what you are. You're evil. Sometimes I can't just put Jake. I can't put too much favoritism on Savage. He got his win. It should have ended there. This post-match assault could have never just happened if you would have just took the victory. You know, take Elizabeth out for a date. Oh, he's got sneak. His reaction is just funny. Hey, Jake, you made a promise that you weren't going to bring the snake to the ring. You weren't going to bring the snake. I use this. Oh, Elizabeth. How nice to see. What a pleasant surprise. You've come to join the party. Oh, I love those crocodile tears. Leave him alone. Get away from him. Yeah. Yeah, get a good camera shot on their camera guy. You know, this post-match assault thing that went on a little bit too long. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it was just for filler. I think that's what it was. It was just for filler, this whole post-match assault. Now what? Another DDT? Better stay back, Liz. Otherwise, you never know what he might do to you. Yeah, at one time, like I said, the DDT was one time a badass maneuver. And now all of a sudden, it seems like everybody does it as like a trademark move now. So it kind of like lost its flavor. Oh. Careful, Liz. Looks like they might be pulling the snake out of the bag. Oh, there's the glove. Ooh, the black glove is about to come on. Okay. Okay, Jake, you've got your... Uh-oh. Looks like King Cobra is about ready to come out. Looks like they're about ready to put the snake out of the bag. Yeah, I like to take the snake back in this period of time, back in the early 90s. Back when he was like a full-on evil dude. I mean, he was scary as fuck back then. Between this period of time when he was feuding with Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior and the Undertaker, back when the Undertaker was just starting as a babyface, Jake, you know, he was just remorseless in his actions, couldn't care less about any kind of repercussion, like what he's doing right now. You know, like he's got Elizabeth. He's got Elizabeth by her hair. Like he doesn't care what he's doing. Oh shit! He just fucking slapped her right in the face. Hey, stop that, will you? You never did that horn. Another referee. That's Danny Davis. Hey. Oh, look at that. It's Mr. Tunney. It's Jack Tunney. Yeah, Tunney appears quite a lot here. Oh, he's now being the corporate goody two-shoes. Wait, oh, I crossed my heart. I crossed my heart, man. So all the time there was no snake in that bag. It was mind games. It was all just mind games by Jake the Snake. Okay. Oh, I'm sure he knows exactly what had happened. Oh no, he wasn't going to suspend him for life. Eventually, he would get released from the company after WrestleMania 8. I mean, when you think about it, in 3 years' time, both Jake and Savage would be gone from WWF. Yeah. Okay. Savage is being carried out. Oh, yeah. Savage is completely oblivious to the world he's living in. There you go. How dare you! How dare you! I'm sorry, Greta. I just had to do it. But I'm a person of impersonations, and I'm doing it out of the clearness of respect. Oh yeah, felt good. That was good. It felt so good I said to pay for that. Yeah, I would pay to do that. So the next time you think about this whole path where nobody else wants to go. Yeah, if you decide to. Usually I'm not a big fan of post. I'm not a fan of, you know, of his actions, but you know, this is wrestling, this is entertainment, so I don't trust you. Oh, all right. So looks like we're coming to match number 3. Okay, number 3 is coming up. We're gonna.
Some stars.
No. All right, we're gonna come up to we're at number 3. Now we're going to number 4 of 7, and I think we're going to be starting off the next match, which is going to be a rematch from WrestleMania 7, and it was between the Warlord versus the British Bulldog, 2 guys who spent a great portion of their careers as tag team wrestlers. Now they're trying to go at it as single stars. Of course, you know. The Warlord was, of course, a member of a group known as the Powers of Pain. Yes, with the Barbarian. Okay, I'm just trying to look for number 4 of 7. Oh shit! What did I do? Where are we? Where is it? I'm trying to look for it. No, wait. I'm trying to look for it, so just try and be patient with me. Here we go. I found it. I don't want to talk to you either. All right, here we go. We got the Warlord versus the British Bulldog, and it looks like this is his third manager that the Warlord had. This is Harvey Whippleman, his manager. And here we go, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. This is during the time when the British Bulldog was starting to, you know, come just breaking out as a single star. I mean, in the past, you know, he was pretty much a tag team wrestler with the British Bulldogs, a very successful tag team that was. So I guess we're gonna see here a battle between two big, strong powerhouses. I mean, the Warlord, he's about 6'7", about over 300 pounds. Davey Boy Smith, you know, he's got this great physique, around 270. And referee for this is the late Joey Marella. Yeah, this is back when Davey Boy Smith had like the corn husks. Yeah. Harvey Whippleman actually started in Central States Wrestling under the moniker Downtown Bruno, and was once the original manager of Lord Humongous, who would later become known as Sid Vicious, or Psycho Sid, or Sid Justice, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. This is going to be a bit more physical. Yeah. The Warlord, of course, also was known as for being the laughing stock in the WWF/WWE for many, many years. And the reason why he was the laughing stock was because at the 1989 Royal Rumble, he entered the ring and was only in for 3 seconds before being eliminated by Hulk Hogan right away. I don't think he ever fully recovered from that. Davey Boys, if only the Warlord was a little more agile, he would have used an Insta-Guri headbutt. Whoa, I hope that was in the knee area or the leg area. I don't think it would be great to be right in the... No, I guess not, since he's still not wincing. Warlord, he's practically ripped. And so is Davey Boy Smith. But then again, I think it's the roids. I'm not sure if the Warlord was a roider. Whoa! Just trying to do a flying dive. You see, it's one of those guys. Davey Boy Smith tried to be almost like a technical high flying guy, but obviously Davey Boy Smith looks awkward doing high flying moves. There you have, of course, the comic relief, manager like Harvey Whippleman. No. Hey, you like a mouthful of turnbuckle, Warlord? 7, 8, 9, 10. That ought to shake you down. But will it bring the big man down on his feet? Yeah. Oh, looks like the Warlord's about to be tied up for the moment. Oh, Davey Boy Smith did a miss. Oh, it was a miss. Whoa, that's runtism, gorilla. No, I'm not blind, I'm short-sighted. Oh, back body drop. This Warlord could have been almost like a Goldberg type. Hey, whoa, bad habit. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yeah, that was actually pretty clever. Uh-oh. Got him in the bear hug. You know, those muscular arms that the Warlord possesses could do some suffocating damage. You know, Davey Boy back then, you know, he was jacked. He was roided at the time. It's as though as if my sight has been paused, so I'm going to redo this part. I'll probably do a part 2. All right. Ugh. You see, this is one of the things about these wrestlers. Why do they always have to interact with the fans? Just go about. You see, today's wrestlers, everything moves at a very, very quick pace. Even the big guys in the ring today always wrestle at a much more quick pace before the fans, you know, chant, "This is boring." No. Oh, he's going to try to go for a pile driver. No, he's not. Davey Boy is also going to show that he could be just as... The Warlord's teetering. He's teetering. No. Oh, but it backfires too. Warlord does not like being outsmarted. That's the thing. That's the thing. We're gonna do a part 2 because my my video has been paused. So I'm going to have to do a part 2. And a full Nelson. Got him in a full Nelson. This is a move that a lot of powerhouse guys use. From the likes of Mighty Hercules to Chris Masters to Billy Jack Haynes. Davey Boy has to dig everything that he's got to get out of the move. Jeez, even the Warlord looks like he's asleep on top. Oh, I love you, Davey. Oh, I love your biceps, man. Davey is shaking. He's shaking, man. He's shaking. What are you going to do now? 2. No. Hey, come on. Davey Boy's powering out. He's on wobbly legs. Come on. Work out of it. He's got. Oh, yeah, he's on those. Come on now. I mean, he's still stuck. Maybe they should have just let. I mean, he's been in that full Nelson for a long, long time. Davey Boy. Jeez. Could have just simply just continued keeping the lock on. Why give up just now? Turnbuckle in the face of Turnbuckle. One. I knew Bobby would start running clothesline from the top. I'll definitely take the big guy down for a bit. Oh, what do you think? Oh, no, you don't think. I mean, the Warlord's like bigger than. Whoa, this is what I call an incredible amount of strength. I mean, this is a 310-pound man. With that vertical suplex 2 count. And a turnbuckle and a clothesline. Oh, here comes a move that Davey Boy's been famous for, that running power slam. The Warlord's gonna try and go for no. Davey Boy has him in that crucifix move. 2, 3, and the British Bulldog's the winner. And the Bulldog is going to continue to. This is actually not a bad match, this one. This one actually had some good skill to it. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to end the live video